Welcome to the Arizona Wildcats Show, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. I'm Daniel Berk, and we're doing something a little different today. We're here at the Lowell Stevens football facility with two of the best Twitter personalities in the Pac-12. I think we could all agree on that.
Yeah.
We have Matt Dudek, the Director of Player Personnel and On-Campus Recruiting for the U of A. Matt, thanks for coming, man.
Always great to have me. I love this Price is Right 1980 microphone.
Bob Barker here. And to the left, we got Yogi Roth of the Pac-12 Network, who will be calling tomorrow night's game, Arizona-Nevada. Yogi, thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, well, look, this has been an idea we've been talking about for a couple of months, so finally we're putting it together. So I'm excited to be next to you two fellas.
This isn't going to be as well produced as The Drive, which Yogi has a huge hand in on the Pac-12 Network, but we'll see what we can do. So, like I said, where I want to start is Twitter, because these are two of my favorite Twitter personalities. And we're going to do a little battle of the hashtags here, because we have hashtag on to the next one here and hashtag rip it here. So, first of all, better hashtag, on to the next one or rip it?
I think, personally, I feel like on to the next one is a better hashtag. I feel like it always has – it's more inspirational. I feel like it has some juice to it. I feel like it's like, you know what, I'm having a bad day. On to the next one. I feel like it has something to it. Rip, it's like, it seems a little aggressive to me. I'm just saying.
What about you?
Look, I feel like on to the next one is a great hashtag, specific to the message that Matt and his program is trying to send. Rip it, as we've watched college football, really entertainment, has really taken over. People are using rip it, rip session, let's cut it, let's let it rip. I mean, it's really become vernacular, and I believe that it's just a little bit more global, maybe, than on to the next
I would
one.
agree.
Which, hey, that's okay, I get how it is.
No, I think Monday Night Football, Trent Dilfer, did he drop a couple rip-its?
I think the over-under was 3, and I think he went way over. He might have doubled it. So, look, rip it. We can rip anything, right? You can rip your day. You can have a rip session. You can rip it in your game. I mean, you can just have a nice cup of coffee and say, I just want to rip it right now and read the newspaper. I mean, it's a very peaceful, actually, phrase to me. But, Matt, it's all perception.
I do have one quick question. Trent Dilfer, great guy, amazing at what he does. Trent, how you doing? He's ripping it. He's ripping it on Monday Night Football. Yeah, he's not watching. Who are we kidding? But Jay-Z says on to the next one. I'm just saying, if we're going to compare, if we're going to talk about
you stole that from him. I mean, Rip It is more of a Yogi Roth original, from what I understand.
I blatantly stole it from Jay-Z.
Okay,
yes.
that's what I thought. Now, on to the next one usually is in reference to an OKG. When you guys get an OKG, you let them know. So I want to know, Yogi Roth, OKG?
Absolutely, no question about it. Going back to his Pitt days, he's exactly a guy that we're looking for in our program, a work-hard guy who rips it, who just does everything right from a program standpoint. I mean, this guy was a superstar after his 5-catch performance, 10-catch performance against East Tennessee State back in 2001-ish. Killing it. He was a superstar on campus.
Tennessee State. All right, now Matt Dudek, does he rip it?
Clearly rips it. And after that game against East Tennessee State, I finally got allowed to go to Matt's house because he threw the most epic gatherings at the University of Pittsburgh because we went to college together. So, yeah, he clearly does. I mean, I think to me he defines the phrase rip it.
Okay.
He has dude qualities. He has all the intangibles that we're looking for when we're talking about graduate level performers. He clearly works beyond the X's and O's, and he's our kind of guy.
Matt Dudek, graduate level baller.
That's big for me.
Try this matchup. Low prices and faster checkout. You can count on it at Fry's.